Well, let's take a look at what is happening in the markets, and we start off with the JSE. Quite a lot that is going on internationally and locally. And locally, of course, it is all about the budget. There are still talks going on between the parties in Parliament on the budget proposal. So really no deal or agreement has come to fruition yet. So looking at how the all-share has performed on the day, declining by almost 1%. That coming from the financial 15 that has taken a huge knock of more than a 3.5%. But we do have the resources 10 complex there with a gain of almost 2/3%, and the industrial 25 eking out gains of almost 1/10%. Let's take a look at the market stateside, and of course it is a D-Day or Liberation Day, the day that Trump has made in terms of implementing the tariff threats that he has been waiving for its trade partners. And we will be getting that announcement on really a clear path to those tariffs and really what is in it at around 10 p.m. South African time. So after the markets have closed in the US as well. But ahead of that, we are seeing the markets quite upbeat, extending the gains that we saw yesterday. S&P 500 up by 0.4%. The tech-heavy Nasdaq climbing more than 0.8%, and the Dow ticking up by more than 0.1%. Let's take a look at the markets across the Atlantic, and of course a number of market participants and leaders having their say on the tariffs. And we did have the European Central Bank Chief Christine Lagarde saying that the impact of tariffs will be negative and harmful for everyone. Those markets in the red, FTSE 100 declining by 0.5%, the CAC 40 edging lower by almost 0.4%, and the DAX giving up almost 0.75%. Let's take a look at what is happening on the currency scene, and we have seen a lot of pressure coming through to the local unit. A weakening of almost 2% against the US dollar, standing at 18.72 against that currency. Against the pound, the rand at 24.27, and against the euro at 20.32. Let's check in on the other currency pairs. Euro dollar at 1.08, pound dollar at 1.29, and the yen just above 150 against the US dollar.